there, Willie here from Riverfront Federal Credit Union with the latest news and insights from the current. We have a very interesting guest who's also a Riverfront member joining us today. His name is David Hall, and our own Tony D. Olivero, who's in our marketing department, has a few questions for David. I'll turn it over to you, Tony.
Thanks, Willa, and welcome to the current, David.
Thank you.
We're out here in beautiful Blue Marsh, and we're going to get to that in a second. But first, David, how long have you been a Riverfront member?
Well, I've been a member for at least 15 years, really as long as I can remember. I just remember being a kid and being a member. So
Awesome.
It's been a long time.
We thank you for being a member, especially for that time, for that line.
Yeah.
Now we hear you're a filmmaker.
Yes.
You got to tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm grateful every day. It came about by chance, really. You know, I actually wanted to teach art, but I went to Millersville University, and when I graduated, it was right around the time that the economy was collapsing, right? So they were cutting art programs across the country, everywhere. But I was able to join AmeriCorps in Philadelphia. And so I was teaching arts and music classes to kids, mostly after school and mostly teenagers. And it was there that my supervisor, good friend, he was really into video production himself.
Okay.
And so, you know, I've been an artist, I've been a musician, so he's like, I really need someone to teach the kids how to shoot and edit video. I was hooked, right? So after I left AmeriCorps, I started picking up small freelance gigs, and I started traveling around the country with this career, and it was some of the most fun that I've ever really had in my whole life, and it built the foundation for my career that I'm pursuing today.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Now we hear you have a project happening right now.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great break from the corporate client world. It's a passion project, really. It's something that I kind of loosely call the Reading series for right now. And it's really like two major components. The first is the Blue Marsh project. The second deals with the inner city and great stories of Reading, right? And so I want to shed a positive light on both Blue Marsh and Reading, and like how we can really overcome the negative images and stereotypes that really follow both, right? And there we are.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Much needed.
Yes.
And spreading that light around, letting people see, the true sense of our area is fantastic.
This town is beautiful, this place is beautiful, and we just need to see more of that.
That's awesome. We cannot wait to see and hear what you're going to be doing with that, as well as some of your other stuff.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
truly
having me.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Back to you, Willa.
Thanks, Tony and David. I can't wait to see the results of that project too. Changing gears, we'd like to share some information about a great community resource known as Gray Muzzle Manor Sanctuary. This nonprofit organization in Fleetwood is a sanctuary for senior animals and also provides hospice care and adoption services. Their community outreach program helps prevent senior pets from entering the shelter system. To learn more, you can find them online at graymuzzlemanor.com. That's all for now. Remember, if you want to keep making your life easier, keep following the current. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I heard there was some pretty cool inspiration about your project.
Yeah, about the Blue Marsh piece. Really, this started with my grandfather, and when I was a little kid, I remember being out on a boat with him, and he would study the lake and take samples of like the algae levels and everything. And that's kind of like some of the bad press that Blue Marsh gets, that it's polluted and don't swim here and blah blah blah. And, but he left this world a little too early, right? And so I really wanted to continue his research and his work to show like, yeah, there is stuff that we need to do to make this place better, but like, it's not the bad press that people put out there. It's not death if you go in the water, right? But there are some issues, and we can address them because there's a lot of really good things happening on this lake. There's a lot of collaborations. There's a lot of community building. So let's keep that going. And so let's continue the research and like what we can do to make this place better while we're still growing the community.
Yeah, get that word out there. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's key. It's key.
and this place is beautiful. So
Yeah, that's a fantastic legacy, though.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I hope he would be proud, and I feel like he's with me today.
Sure he
so,
is.
Yeah.
David, thank you so much for stopping by today.
so much for having me.
We appreciate you spreading your great word about what you're doing.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
If people are curious about finding out more about your projects,
Yes.
how can they find out?
Yes. First of all, Facebook. Look up Lone Cricket Productions. Follow me there. And also my website, lonecricket.com. Feel free to check out my work, send an email, read about the project. That's where you
Fantastic.
can find me.
Thank you. Thanks
Thank you
again.
so much.
Take care.
Appreciate it, Tony.